Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 38, verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Kahalah, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Kakadash, Shalom to the elect and the 1/3 of the children of Israel. My name is Brother Daniel Allah from the prophets in Babylon. Double honors to the teachers and the head apostles of the great millstone of Ruel. Peace and salutations to the Archangel who push out this work of truth and sincerity. Also, Brakatah to the Aquathim who are listening as well. Synaptods. Benefits of synaptods. Okay, so I've dealt with synaptods before. It's a natural laxative. You know, it's a natural laxative if you are going through some stomach issues, constipation, or diarrhea, but mainly constipation, or if you have a hard stool, you know, of taking certain medications, you know. But I would advise you not to take medications, man, because medications can destroy the body. Pharmaceuticals, Esau's pharmakia, which is a witchcraft, you know, a witchcraft in medicine, you know, which can destroy the body. But there's natural laxatives that you can take, and the main one I used in the past, which I will use again, you know, it's called Senna. Okay, so what it does. All right, so let's get to it. So it says senna is the fruit, pod, or leaf of the plant of Senna alexandrina. It is approved in the U.S. as a laxative for short-term treatment of constipation. Senna contains many chemicals called sinusides. Sinusides irritate the lining of the bowel, which causes a laxative effect. So, you know, the brain being the first brain and your stomach being the second brain. If your second brain isn't right, which is your gut, your first brain ain't gonna be right as right either. You know, so the centipede acts as if it's a cleansing agent. All right, it's getting rid of all the stuff from the lining of their intestines, and it's very powerful. And I wouldn't recommend it if you drink it during the day, because it's gonna get you later on that day. So what I found out was, you know, like through the store owner, when he sold those centipods at the Caribbean store, he told me drink it at night. So and I see why they supposed to drink it at night, because at night your body goes through a fasting mode. So what it does is you know, it goes through a mode to where it breaks down all the food that you ate. It breaks down everything within your stomach. That's why it's called like a fasting. Then when you eat in the morning, it's called breakfast. So breakfast. So you're allowing the centipods, the laxative break down within you overnight. And then, you know, probably around the middle of the night, you're supposed to drink a cup of water, or maybe, for me, to be safe, a half a gallon of water, you know, so you can have things moving within your bowels. And then throughout the entire day, and plus I recommend you to do it on an off day. So you do this on the off day, and you know, it's going to clean out your stomach the entire day. All right. So usually it takes about 6 to 8 hours, depending on your body. And it's going to clean out your stomach the entire day. And as you, you know, use the restroom, it's going to dehydrate you. So you're going to be dehydrated, and you must keep drinking water. Drink things with nutrients in it, like one of them drinks with all kinds of vitamins and minerals in it. Like I don't know, like some sort of Powerade, or Gatorade, you know, and just keep up with your hydration. So that's what it does. And it says, how long does Cinepods take to work? It says Senna takes about 8 hours to work. It's usual to take it at bedtime, so it works overnight. Yeah. So just like I said, drink plenty of fluids, 6 to 8 glasses a day. So probably half a gallon to a whole gallon of water. While you're taking senna, or your constipation may get worse. So you got to keep the water flowing within your body so it can do its job, and it will knock out that constipation, man. Because that herb is absolutely powerful. I remember sending some to my mother. She said she loves it. Uh, if you don't like the taste of it, you can boil it with apple juice. And apple juice is also a natural laxative as well. But if you boil that with Cinepods and you're off the next day, do that. Do that, man. And it's gonna clean you out. It's gonna clean you out. It's gonna make you feel better. Okay? And if anyone's taking like any opioids, man, I would advise you to stop. Opioids it's not really good for you, man. It's not good for long term. I used to take it when I went through some serious pain in the past. When I got out the hospital 2 years ago, the burn injury, you can't allow Esau's pharmacia, like pharmaceuticals, to take over you, man. It's only good for a moment at the hospital, but after the hospital, man, you just got to figure it out. It's either you figure it out with these herbs, or tough it out like a man, or woman of the Lord. So that's Cinepods, man. Cinepods will clean your stomach out, and it won't do any damage to the colon. If you use it properly. It's not to be used every single day. Some people use it for weight loss. I wouldn't recommend it for weight loss. I would recommend you to go to the gym for weight loss. Take walks, ride bikes, or etc. So I hope this class was edifying to the elect. Call Lord Yahweh Bashim El Shabbat Shmekakadash. Till next time I say Shalom.